Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel and another band episode. And as you can see, Hiller, I'm assuming he's named that name for a reason, except obviously the T. Straight off the bat, F you all. The game, again, how many times have we seen this where the game hasn't even started and someone else is going back saying, basically, I am fucking your mum? Lovely response. I think that is fantastic. Yes, I'm not saying it's right. I do think it is hilarious, though. I love it where, oh, your mum is a whore. I honestly, I think it's a guilty pleasure of mine where people just argue, especially when it's something like this, where someone just starts the game saying F you, then someone replies something like that, and then, look, I mean, it's just going to be constant. Your mum is a whore, or your mum is whore. I think it's hilarious. I know we don't need it in the game, and then there we go, your mum is slut. I think he's forgetting the A. Your mum is slut. Your mum is whore. Your mum is slut. Your mum is bitch. I think it's hilarious. Honestly, I think it is so funny. And this is what I play Blitz for. And he's still going. This is what I play Blitz for. This kind of thing here. Because I think it, honestly, it makes my day. It makes my day. Because it just makes me smile and it makes me laugh. And, you know, that's what we want. That's what we want in the game. And again, I'm not saying it is right. Of course, it isn't right. And then, okay, your mum is what? Your mum is star object 704. Your mum is whore. He's saying the same stuff over and over again, and again, when people argue, I always say in the chat, well, not in the chat, I always say in my videos, if someone does, I mean, shut up, stupid, if someone does start saying shit at the beginning of the game, just ignore them. You know, as much as it gives me content, it gives me a smile, gives me a laugh, the best thing to do is just totally ignore them, because they will get bored. You can see him sat at the back of the map. In fact, he doesn't even do 0 damage. So, but yeah, he's still going. He really thinks that object's mum is a whore or a bitch or a slut. But again, you don't need it in the game, you know. As much as it gives us smiles and laughs, it's still, we shouldn't have this kind of people in the game. Like, the people, not even the arguing, that is what it is, but, you know, straight at the start of the game, just F you all. Like, was there any need for it? Like, any, you know, why? What did they do to deserve someone at the beginning of the game just start raging for no reason? Like, the game hadn't even started. You kind of a little bit understand if you want everyone to go left and everyone goes right, then yeah, I do understand. Don't mean it's right. I do understand why people do rage. Even though, you know, if I want everyone to go left and everyone goes right, I just go right. It's no, you know, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. And if you end up losing, you end up losing. Who cares? It's a game. But when someone starts the game with F you all, of course, people are going to retaliate. But when you do retaliate, you've got to think of the backlash you are going to get from that retaliation. And of course, my mum is dead, stupid, whatever he said. Whether that's true or not, we don't know. But again, when you say something like that to a troller, you really think he's just going to sit there and say, sorry, mate, I do apologise. I'm going to stop calling your mum names. Of course not. It's going to make him do it even more. So I don't know if his mum is dead. You know, I really don't know. I've no idea. But, you know, I would not say that in the chat to a troller, because it really isn't going to get them to shut up. Like, it's not going to help, and if anything, it will make things worse. So just the best thing to do is just ignore them. And again, if you look at the minimap, he's still there. He's still at the back of the map. It's a 4 versus 3 at the moment. And I know one is AFK, which really does help. It really is helping, especially as it is a tier 9 heavy. But now that is a 3 versus 3. And there we go. Your mum is bitch and whore. So he's done it all in one instead of two comments. He's done it all in one there. So he's upgraded. As soon as he said that his mum is dead, he's upgraded and he's doing it all in one conversation. Your mum is whore. And again, as I've said, he's not going to give up. Just because you said that your mum's dead, he's not going to give up. So Wargaming still, you know, delete these people from the game. They don't deserve to be playing the game. It does ruin it for everybody else. But on the other hand, as I always say, don't retaliate, because right now, I mean, look, it's him versus, well, it's the guy in the Progetto and the troller versus a tortoise, excuse me, and he's a one-shot. Do you really think that he's going to die and that Emil is going to save the day? I really do not think so, because right now he is still sat at the back of the map and not doing anything at all. So as you can see, it is it's probably going to be a draw, to be fair. He does some damage. He actually is doing some damage. Is he going to win? No, he's not. It's unfortunately time is out, but he's a tier 8 and he actually penned a tortoise, so you know he knows how to play the game, you know that. But yeah, I think it was quite funny. And the tortoise, to be fair, had a really, really good game. I mean, 6.8k damage, well-deserved mastery badge. And then if we look at the Emil, 700 damage. Let's have a look at his stats. My signal is not very good, 51%. So he's a decent player. He's got over 7,000 damage. His average damage is pretty decent as well for that kind of win rate. So there was no reason for them to really lose that game. There was no reason at all for them to lose that game. So another just quick one. I'm only just going to skim through this one, really, because I don't think it's worthy of a ban, really. We're going to fast forward it here. And at the back of the map, you'll see a mouse. Now, the mouse doesn't really say anything. He says one thing, and I think it's like, shut up, stupid, I'm not, no Spanish, or not Spanish, or something like that, or don't understand. But the fact that he's just sat at the back of the map, and honestly, I actually skipped past it, but he was trying to angle against that building at the back. Honestly, he was trying to angle, and I think you can just about... No, he's in front of it. He's in front of the building now, but he was behind the building, and he was actually trying to angle. We might see it in a little bit, actually, because our guy tries to run away. Let's just fast forward. There it is. He's trying to angle. He's actually trying to angle at the back of the map in the spawn, doing absolutely nothing whatsoever. Now, he does do a little bit of damage from the beginning, but the fact that he's just sat at the back of the map trying to angle at the back of the map, why isn't he doing it at the front of the map? I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter about this game, because they do manage to get a win, but it could have easily been different, and it could have easily been different because of that mouse. That's simple. Like, he's camping at the back of the map, no reason, no one's really said anything, and there it is. No Spanish, dumb fuck. Like, that is all he says. That's all he says all game. But he continues to sit at the back of the map for the entirety of the game. And right at the end here, you can see him on the mini map. He's still there. He is still there. So Wargaming, do us all a favour. Ban these people to make the game a better place. But hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm meadsy69, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.